Sunday, episode 4551. It's the 5th. It's March 5th. Maybe I'll do a thing for an hour today, or somebody will. The other person walking, the clumping, clumps, little things. I think it's just not a bell. I just found a thing on the ground. Maybe I should get a sound effect. Walking in, hear sound effect sounds, or a little song, I guess. If I already got the other song and an intro song when I walk in here for the cold opening or the warm opening. Anyway. Oh, here they come. The climping and the clumping. Oh, whoa. Hello, friends and neighbors. Did you see that? I was doing this weird thing. What's going on with this? Oh, I don't know how this happened. Friday was messing with the signals, but now I'm doing this thing. This is pretty fun. Hey, is this the new way? Want to come in and out like this? Coming in from the side? It's the program. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to whatever day it is right now. It's like Sunday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Carl Sr. got knocked over. I think Freddie slept here, so everything's moved around and probably better than it was before, though. Even though things are moved around, it's probably cleaner it was than it has been. I failed to get the fiber pills. I made it as far as like putting them into the jar, but then the jar did not make it back into my pocket. If you remember yesterday, and I was like, okay, putting this jar into my pocket, and then I'm gonna get here. I even bought extras, but I still didn't bring it here, so I still haven't been eating them. What's it doing to me? I feel the same. I haven't noticed any difference yet. Maybe it'll take a while. Maybe I'll need. I mean, I never needed them. Maybe I should quit them. But I already bought my next like 100 or so I'm probably gonna get back into it. And I'm like, oh, this is my last ones. I'm not addicted. So if you're not addicted, then stop. You're like addicted to what? Like eating regular food or healthy things? You're addicted to it. Addiction is defined by the consequences, so I'm not having any negative experiences with it, except for maybe money and thinking about it a little bit. So I don't think it's too negative an experience. You gotta weigh your things. I mean, what are we addicted to and what aren't we addicted to? We gotta play a balancing game with everything, as like everything else, and it could be worse. Could be further addictions, but this is a pretty straightforward one. Looks like the 2019 tape is here. That's good. Freddie found it, so maybe we'll have to catch up from way back when to the present on 2019. I mean, how far back is it? I think it's all the way back in February. So we're going to put that one in, take a look all the way up to where we are now. We're going to fast forward through them and try to catch up. I'm going to put the 2018 tape back in its place. Well, you know your place. Get back to it, tape. Some things, like in most things, you gotta put them in their place because they are inanimate. And you put somebody who's smart in their place, that's not very nice to do. That's when you think you know the place of another more than your own, or than they do. They should know their own place. Like, I'm gonna put you in your place. Like, I'll put myself in my own place. Thank you. You're not my dad. You don't know where I am. Oh, speaking of my dad, I tried to call him the other day. Well, maybe I should call him again. What, to say happy birthday? I'll just call him in my spare time and tell him maybe after we get back. Or, yeah. Let's see, I think my brother will still be home when I get back, so we can both call him. Tell him. It's Sunday. Remember yesterday on Saturday? So what if I do this and I can adjust this thing And, oh, it's still doing the thing. I don't know how to get it to set up. I don't know. It did automatically. I don't know how to make it do it that way though. You're gonna have different kinds of ways, but because usually it's pretty. Yeah, I don't know how it did that. Maybe I should be playing with this machine more. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday. That's how time works. Maybe I should look at the numbers. I was gonna do the math. I started watching the episode yesterday, and I was gonna do the math, and then I didn't. So maybe I could do it today, or maybe if I remember. Or should I write it down? Math. Spaghetti. Oh, it's a new week, so now we're moving in here. We got 7 days for the pills. Now it's like the week. This is a pill week, counting them down. And then after I eat all these 7 pills, then there should be enough room to complete the big thing. So that's the big pill day, and it's also on a Saturday when we might be going to TCTV. So we have a countdown to things this time. I'm eating spaghetti soup. It was only day 2 of spaghetti soup. Did I make it yesterday? Seems like it's been forever, but maybe it's only been one day. I ate tacos on Friday. I guess I made the spaghetti soup yesterday. I don't know, I didn't do that much else. I think on Friday I saw the movie. Saturday, all I did was this. I think it just came down here, right? I don't remember at all. I was here. I don't think I talked to anybody on the phone all day yesterday. I'm trying to remember yesterday. I don't think I talked to anybody on the phone. I don't think I did much of anything really. I was just here eating spaghetti soup, and then I went back home to my residence afterwards, talking to nobody, looking at some of the tape stuff, doing whatever, and then went back to the residence over there to go, watch TV and lay my head, which I did do that successfully. I watched a little bit of TV, did a little bit of sleeping. I don't remember what I'm watching, the randomness things on TV, whatever is on there. Eating more spaghetti probably. I ate the rest of my tater tots last night. I had a bag of frozen tater tots. I don't know if I have anything else in the freezer. I think I went to the store. It was like 2 weeks ago, so I'm doing pretty good on that as far as budget. For no reason. Budget for fun. Well, I think I went to the store on last Saturday the 25th, I went to the store, and then I ate that Japanese curry all week until Friday when I had tacos, but now I'm on the spaghetti, which should last me a few more days, and then I go back to the store, I guess. But I guess it's less than $10. I think I spent like $60, so it's still less than $10 a day, but then I did eat tacos, so is it averaging out? But I am eating at home also, so I think it is. It definitely is. Must be. How could it not? How could it not, right? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I right, okay? There are 2 choices. Am I right or am I right, huh? Yesterday, made it home, eating tater tots, watching TV, a little bit of reading, a little bit of sleeping, playing the games again, playing Mario 64, playing a big loop. I played it yesterday and playing it again, and I don't know if I'm going to go play those games downstairs. I didn't go to the arcade yesterday, but I did go on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I guess I'm going to go, and I didn't go on Sunday though, or Saturday. Maybe I'll go after this. I have a few minutes to do something. I'm going to go try to play Street Fighter. But it's been pretty busy. Street Fighter is a hard one to get to. I went to Tacoma today. Freddie, the producer, we went up there, go play some music in Tacoma. But it was pretty uneventful when you're driving. Well, it was a very nice day, let me tell you. It's my favorite time of the year, weather-wise. But recently, in the past like 4 or 5 years, things have been getting kind of weird in this time of year in in February, or this time around, 2019 is when I was getting really recursive, which maybe we could take a look at that. I don't know if we're going to catch up on the 2019 tape. I should play it in the background, but we'll play it. We'll look at it. We'll look at all these things reaching up to today. We're going to look through the month, we might as well. It's getting really recursive, and I think ever since then it's been weird because that was 2019, and maybe even 2018. I don't really remember March of 2018, but March 2019, getting really recursive, kind of getting in a weird way. March, and then the next year, 2020, of course, March is when everything went down, which was now 2023, so 3 years ago. It's weird to think about when we got locked in 3 years ago. Then March of 21, I believe, was around the time I got the vaccines, which is a good time of year. But then there's also maybe the time I was about to get evicted or something. They're selling my rental house from under me. I guess what happened in March of 2022? Did anything happen? I think I got a new job around that time, so I don't know if anything's going to happen. It's pretty smooth. This year seems smoother than the last few years. Easy, smooth, but maybe too easy. Like, oh, this is, yeah, that's what they say on TV. Like, this is easy. It's too easy. Is this a trap? And if it's a trap, who's setting the trap? God? This is a trap by God. Why is life going simple for me? I don't know what happened to Yellowfella, but like right before whatever happened to him, which I don't know, he was saying that he was having a good time. I don't think you should say that. The spaghetti, I mean, it's pretty much beefaroni, but it tastes like beefaroni, like extra. Tastes better than it did yesterday, though. Yesterday, I was kind of complaining about it, but I think it tastes better as it mellowed out a little bit. Yeah, like right before whatever happened to the happened, he had called me and he's like, I'm feeling really good. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I'm happy. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that. And then something happened, which I don't know what it was, and didn't get any messages, so still don't know. Will we know? We might never know. We'll find out. Maybe he'll call eventually. Not much going on in Tacoma. Went to McDonald's to get coffee. Just driving. There was an accident though. I saw an accident on a off ramp like by the Tacoma Mall, and there was a car, like it was the off ramp, but somebody's wailing outside like that. They're making like they need help noises. What do you do when you hear somebody out the window and then they need help? And you're like, oh, somebody will help them. That's like the that theory. To help somebody, it's like, oh, there are too many people here yet. Your screams for help and nobody's gonna help. Should I go look? You think that person needs actual help? I mean, probably. But maybe, mental help, guidance, therapy, more help than I can give. I do want to help people selfishly, so I can say that I'm a hero or helper. The car, I saw it, so like there's like an off ramp going onto like another freeway kind of zone up there in Tacoma, and it appeared as like the car was like facing the wrong way on an off ramp. It was a pretty busy off ramp, so it would be like very difficult to even make it that far. But it looked like they had run into the rail, but like they're going the wrong way. It looked like somebody was like trying to drive onto the freeway going the wrong way and had crashed, because like you could see the car and its whole front was damaged, but the guardrail was like pushed in as if they were going the wrong way, and the whole car was flipped the wrong way, like it was going the wrong way too. So evidence looks like it was going the wrong way, like physical evidence, but like situational evidence looks like how could that even possibly happen? But it looks like that's what happened. And Freddie saw an ambulance that he recognized as the death ambulance, I guess, which is the different things I didn't know. Let me see. That's what I'm missing. Oh, there it is. I guess there's an ambulance for life and one for death, but the death ambulance was Wayland. Like, why do they even have a ambulance for like a corpse ambulance? And how could there be an emergency if they're already dead? But I mean, maybe they drive around the corpse ambulance and they wanted to have some excitement. But I don't even know why they even install that emergency thing in the corpse thing if they're going to be dead anyway. So I installed. This is my last day of the cup. I got my other cup. I was thinking about keeping it until it failed, but I think that's not a good idea. I'm gonna drink the rest of this water out of here, and then after it's done, tossing it. I've been having it's been the same McDonald's cup for weeks though, which is pretty good. Like I can pinpoint it, and then I'm gonna retire it today though. And it's gonna be hard to. Well, it was on a Saturday. I know it was on a Saturday. So let's see. When was the last Saturday I had McDonald's? To see if there's more than one, and if it was too soon ago, then I would have known. Yeah, corpse ambulance, never in a hurry. I wonder if Heather ever drew the corpse ambulance. It wasn't the 25th. It wasn't, oh wait, that's a Saturday, yeah. It wasn't the 18th. It wasn't the 11th. Wow. I think it was the 4th. So that's pretty good. I mean, today's the 5th. It was the 4th. Made it a whole month. It is the shortest month of the year. But I think I made it through the whole month. So that's a 30, I mean, probably close to 30 days. 28 days? How does that work? If it was on the 4th, like, let's see, I mean, 1, 2, it must be 28 days, 3, 4, and then today, so 4 weeks, that's 28 days, right? So 28 days of this McDonald's cup, and probably drink about 1.5 cups of water a day. So it's 28, 38, 42 rounds for this one. You did good. Usually you throw it out after 1 round or less. This one's on round 42, but then I'm going to retire it. You don't need to keep going until you're dead. Some things you want to retire before the dead. And holding things full of water, that's one of them. Somebody out there is zooming around too hard. Why are you zooming so hard? You gotta take it easy. Oh. The ding-a-ling. Sunday. Alright, let's get to this stuff. Let's look at some of this other stuff. That was the rambles today. That was the beginning of couch time. I'm going to go over here and see who's around. Try to call Berd again. No new messages. Call my brother up there in at the house. I think he's at the house. See if we're eating spaghetti. Doing anything
Your
else.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3604814.
I don't think he's doing anything else. Doesn't want to answer the phone though. I'll call Berd eventually today.
Hey, how you doing? You catching any of this sunshine? All right. Yeah. Well, just calling to say hello, check in, and let you know I was thinking about you and hope you're doing well. All right. And have a one too.
Doing fine, Berd. I'll call you eventually. See what's in there. What are we looking at last? Oh, Granddad doesn't. Traditional Swiss culture. Oh, there it goes. There was a little bit of a move. Right when I thought he wasn't doing much. They got the old people on the stage singing. Who wants to sing a song? Where is like, you never go to these groups where it's all old people. Maybe this guy could be my age. Oh, he can yodel? I don't know him. Maybe he's good at it. Oh, it's your turn to yodel, lady. Oh man, did you live your life? Look up this weird tourist attraction. I live in Switzerland and entertain the elderly with weird jokes. Granddad's really having a good time though.
I'm going to go to that now. We're going to South Africa. Come on.
Hey, what a good show!
Young lady. Very shy young lady.
Hey!
Canada. Sydney.
What this lady's saying?
South Africa. Carol from South Africa.
switched to my new cup, or my old cup anyway. I brought it back. Look how clean it is. I don't know how clean it is. How does it smell? Smell. I'm just gonna drink out of it anyway. There's a medium smell in it, I believe. Just keep drinking water out of it, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore smells and go for it. I don't know if I should be ignoring smells. Well, here comes emergency. I'm gonna go off to the side like this. Whoa! Here it comes, emergency! Whoa! I don't know about the smell. I gotta take it back and wash it again. And my dishwasher is not working very well. Let's try to call Berd. Berd called yesterday.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Berd, good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. How are you? Yeah.
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm good too, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I got your message from yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I haven't listened to your voicemail yet.
I don't remember I don't think it was very important.
Probably just, the usual.
Yeah. It was urgent.
That's 8 items.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Are you in the drive-thru?
Yep, thank you. No, not in the drive-thru. Just in the regular through. Just the drive up. So yeah.
What is it?
Some delicious looking Sonic Blast, to be completely honest.
Oh yeah, on the west side or Hawkesbury?
Heath Oreo. Yeah. Hawkesbury.
It's a blast.
Yeah.
It's called It's still a blast, but it's Oreo flavored.
Sonic Blast, Heath, and Oreo.
Separate though, right? The blast is not Oreo.
No, they're both. It's Heath plus Oreo. You
Yeah.
can Oreo in one.
A blast. You can't have Oreo blast though. That's blast is fruit flavored.
No, Sonic Blast is like a blizzard.
Oh, I don't like that name. I don't think they should call it the blast. The blast.
Yeah.
Blast is for fruit.
Like a Sonic Blast foghorn.
Blast is fruit.
Yeah, they have those too. I think those are like slushies or something.
Yeah. I don't like Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm picking up another one from Soul Garden right across the street. Have you ever been there?
Soul Garden?
Yeah, Soul Garden. It's right across from Winco.
Oh yeah, I've been there a lot of times. They changed the name of it recently.
Yeah.
It used to just be called Soul. They added the word garden to it.
Oh yeah.
And they got
Garden of Soul.
They got a new sign.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
place.
think there's a barber or a tailor in the same building.
Yeah, that place has been there since like the early '90s. It was there before anything else. It used to be just like a weird Korean restaurant in a house in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, it's right next to Day and Night.
Yeah, that place is really good. It's really expensive though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. They're always super friendly. There was a time where I was getting like an order, like 2 or 3 from there a week because it's so close to my house.
Yeah.
I would go online and then just wait for one and.
The food is really good. They got like spare ribs. It's like steaks. It's like beef. Really good.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
I want to go there. I haven't been there because my grandmother liked that spot a lot. I like it a lot too, but it's hard to bring myself to go just to eat food because it's so expensive. My grandma would want to go there, so then I would, if she she was requesting, it's like, okay, that's a good idea, but there's no real reason for me to go.
Well, you should go there to celebrate her birthday or something like that.
Yeah, I also don't really eat out anymore, but I gotta I probably should just buy my own beef. The best part of that spot is just like eating spare ribs. I can just make my own spare ribs, but that place has been there for so long.
Yeah, you should maybe order takeout,
Yeah, I should probably just go get some spare ribs and make my own spare ribs.
Yep.
It's coming up. My birthday is in April.
Yeah, your birthday?
Yep. I'm not gonna do anything though. Probably. Maybe I'll do this. Where is that Oreo thing gonna go to? It's gonna be melty by the time they get there.
What's that?
We're gonna deliver that Oreo milkshake. It's gonna melt.
Yeah, I know. It's going to College Street, so not too far. And it looks like this one might be ready. Oh, they're very busy. It's like almost every table.
Wow. Like, hey, it seems so crazy to order a milkshake on the thing, but I guess everybody's doing it, and that's your real thing. Do you have a regular schedule, or do you just work when you feel like it, or did you set yourself a schedule? Have you ever been to Europe?
Say that again?
Have you ever been to Europe?
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Don't go there.
Yeah. The furthest I've been in that direction, I think, is Bermuda.
The Bahamas? Is that the Bahamas?
No, Bermuda is different. Bahamas is like right off Florida, but Bermuda is like I don't know how, like hundreds of miles off. Kind of like, I think it's can't remember if it's the Carolina coast or the New Jersey coast, but it's like several hundred miles off the coast.
Oh yeah, what did you do there?
My girlfriend at the time had family there.
In Bermuda?
Her grandma had a place there, and her mom and dad had a catamaran that they cut
Asian?
there. What's that?
Was she Asian? Or people from Bermuda? Are they Asian
No,
people?
Maybe I'll take
Or
this
black
thing.
people?
I'm putting this in my pocket
I
right
think,
now. And then
I
when
think
I get
it's
home,
predominantly
be-
British.
It's white
set up
people,
for me.
mostly?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it was a British colony.
Yeah.
It still might be a British territory. I'm not sure, but it's like a pretty big. There's a lot of financial stuff. Corporations will have offices there and stuff. Maybe there's some tax benefits or something.
Yeah, it's like they have their offshore bank accounts, so they don't have to pay American taxes.
Exactly. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think there might be a lot of ships will be they'll have their flags, from Bermuda.
Yeah.
So they have like a ship registry industry there. I could be wrong about that, but You know, like there's not a whole lot of huge giant ships in Bermuda, but you know they might keep a lot of paperwork for them there. And it was interesting because one of the things that's really interesting about Bermuda is that they rely on rain for their drinking water and all their water, really. So all the roofs are painted with a special material that helps catch the rain, and then they have underground tanks to hold all the rainwater.
Wow.
Yeah, so water is kind of a precious resource there, and the way they get their electricity is from diesel. So all the electricity on the island, unless it's like solar or wind, I guess, is produced by giant diesel engines, like huge, like diesel engines like the size of a house, and they have like 10 or 12 of them. I don't know how many they have of them, but then they have giant smokestacks for these big diesel power plants.
Where does the diesel come from?
So they bring it in on a ship, and so they do have ships parked off the coast, you know, pumping diesel onto the island.
Wow. Isn't the most electricity like everywhere diesel somewhere along the line?
What's that?
Isn't like all electricity mostly diesel?
I don't know. I mean, I think still in the U.S. and most of the world, the majority is probably coal, although that might be switching to natural gas. The other big ones are hydro and nuclear, I think. But wind is coming up big, wind and solar.
Yeah.
So,
Did they ever figure out why Trump was so pissed off about wind power? Remember
wind
that?
power.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bermuda.
Yeah. Yeah, Bermuda, definitely, I mean, I would say pretty awesome place. And, you know, there's a lot of, so there's like, you know, a lot of coral reefs and stuff. So there's like scuba diving. I think her dad was a scuba diver. And they would also like do day charters. So people could hire them and their catamaran, and they would take them out sailing and scuba diving on the reef.
There's the triangle.
That was pretty awesome. It was awesome. I mean, I probably should have tried to hold on to that young filly, you know?
A horse?
That young lady.
Oh, young lady? Oh, yeah? What happened?
Oh, that's a long story.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense. Yeah.
It is?
Pretty intense. Yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about
Yeah.
it.
All right, well, you kind of brought it up.
We were together for quite some time. Yeah, we met. We were volunteering at the co-op, and we had the same training shift. So, and, you know, we kind of, and then I was biking home from the west side to the east side, and she had parked downtown on the street and was going to a restaurant, and she like opened her door and got out like right before I biked up. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm just going in here to have lunch or something." And I was like, "Oh, can I join you?" And that was the end of the, you know.
Oh, wow.
That was how we got going, and yeah, that was a long time ago.
You ever go to the co-op?
You know, I don't. I think about it. I should go because, you know, I do like eating organic and healthy food. So, and I like their.
I don't like the word. They should change it. The language of organic food, because Like, is what I'm eating like not organic? Isn't food organic?
Yeah. I would say like, less harmful chemicals or,
I think
organic
should,
just means that
they,
it's more,
they
it's
should
more
change the
pure.
language.
It doesn't have as many toxins in it and stuff,
Yeah, but like, they should. I think they should change the language because right now it just seems like fancy and expensive to me. And like, oh, it's the fancy, expensive stuff. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna record a message in the future.
Okay.
Hey, future, that's the past.
Yeah. Coming at you from the past. The ghost of your past.
You ever been to Bermuda? How's the spaghetti?
Were you happier in the past or the present?
Bye, future. I always think about that it's not a good idea to try to monitor your happiness levels.
Yeah.
Just like live. Just like live your life. You don't need to be... Like, if you're thinking about that too much, that's not good.
No, that's true. Yeah, you don't... I mean, it's all... And, I just plugged it into my car, so I don't know how the audio is going to be. Sometimes it's not very good, I think.
Sounds
fun. I can put you back on. Okay, sounds okay?
Yeah. Do you have a work schedule, or do you just kind of do whatever you want?
More and more I kind of have a schedule. I usually have most of Tuesdays off. But, it's hard with a kid because I think it's good for me to be around, like, kind of from dinner time to bedtime. So I tend to be more and more, like, working kind of a split shift, I would say. So it's just, it does vary well, and I have flexibility. So, but, there's times of the week when it's just busier and the money is better, Like, the money is better on weekends.
Okay.
Weekends are, so it's like, I might like to have a weekend day off, but really it doesn't make sense for me to do that because that's the time when I can earn the most per hour. So I can, but I can take time off whenever I want, and like when I had my accident, I didn't work for 2 weeks, over 2 weeks straight, it was like 17 days, something like that. So,
how are you having, did you get hurt at all at that accident?
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm going to go see a doctor. There was somebody from the accident helpline that called me. I don't know how they got my contact information, but they're, kind of advocating that I get checked out and have any situations at least documented, because there's a 3-year, I can file a bodily injury claim up to 3 years. And my guess is that the insurance company, unless, it's like a major thing, like they're not going to fight it, they're probably just going to be like, yeah, well, give the guy some massages or chiropractor appointments or whatever,
Yeah.
So that's my guess. That's my guess. But,
have you ever been to a chiropractor?
Never been to the chiropractor, but I've had really good experiences with massage.
Oh, yeah?
So, like, I was having some really, really bad pain, in my lower back and kind of like I would say my pelvic region, and really bad, like especially like on the back side of my pelvis, and I went to the I finally I was laying on the table getting a massage, and I realized that my right leg is significantly longer than my left leg. And so once I realized that, I was like, oh, well, I need to, like, try to keep my hips even, you know, when I'm, like, standing or walking or anything like that.
Get a shoe.
And,
get an elevated shoe.
Yeah, get a lift in my shoe, too. That's another thing. But, you know, since I discovered that, like, I was able to, like, so if I'm standing waiting somewhere, I'm not going to lock my knees. I'm going to stand with my knees slightly flexed, slightly, you know, bent, and that makes it so, you know, so my, you know, I'm not like tweaking the muscles in my. But I forget. There's one muscle in particular. I think it starts with an S.
S?
It kind of goes.
Sacroiliac?
It goes under. Yeah. Say that again.
Sacroiliac?
I think that might be it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what Mr. Ginsu. Mr. Ginsu had a bad sacroiliac.
Yeah, and so, but I mean, after, you know, the massage helped me just realize that I needed to change my posture.
How?
Basically.
Did they tell you? Did they tell you, or had they?
How
did that happen?
No, because I mean, I was laying there. I was laying on my stomach, or I think, yeah, probably my stomach, and you know, I basically felt my ankles. My right ankle was lower than my left ankle, and I was like, my hips feel like they're pretty straight right now.
What did that have to do with the massage, though?
Because I didn't know that my legs were different lengths before the massage. So once I realized they were different lengths, then
couldn't you have just figured that out if you were lying down, though? Like, why? I don't understand why the massage.
Yeah.
Why did the massage add an extra level to figuring that out? Like, I don't understand the correlation.
Oh, it's just. No, I mean, it didn't. I mean, it's just like because of the massage, I was able to make that determination myself.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Because I was going to...
A massage-labeled self-diagnosis.
Yeah, it doesn't seem connected to the massage to me.
Say that again?
It doesn't seem like the massage is why you figured it out. You just kind of did while you were laying there.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder what... I was thinking about, like, how massages could help you medically.
I don't know. I mean, I think the massage helps with body awareness, you know, because it's like you're really, you know, you're laying there and you're focusing on, you know, what's going on with your body, basically. And so, I don't know. Anyway.
You ever been to these? There's a massage.
They were like, is there anything in particular you want us to work on? I like had a circle around my groin, and they kind of like, they kind of, you know, they were really kind of looking at each other like, what is this guy thinking here? You know, so I had to just clarify that I had really bad pain, you know, that I wasn't trying to, like, you know.
Get a handy?
You know, yeah. Trying to have my privates rough or anything like that.
Can we help you with your massage? Can you help me with my genitals? You want some numbers?
Sure. About 5, 57, 43, 92.
All right, that's it. All right. Oh, 92 is too high.
29.
29, okay. Get massage therapy. But your legs, are they still out of whack? You get some shoes?
No, I mean, they're not that far out the back. They're probably only an inch at the most, you know? But it was enough to be causing an issue for me.
You never got that diagnosed?
But I mean, I can still tell when I'm walking and stuff that, you know, that it's uneven. But if I'm ever standing anywhere, you know, I make sure that my right leg is not locked, especially. But I usually keep both knees unlocked, you know?
The numbers are 48, 60, 31, and 11.
Nice. Hey, can all my past number choices just count for this time too?
They can. You remember the last time you had any numbers?
Last time I had any number.
I mean, I could look at the book. I don't remember last time. I mean, how many B's? I don't think there's a lot of people with B names.
I think one of them was an 11, but I didn't really remember.
I think maybe you had an 11 one time. I can look through the book to see if I can find another B. I don't think there's anybody else under B. Oh, here, on February 24th, I think it was you, and this is another B, 7, 36, 1, and 52. And none of those are it. Okay, go back farther. I'm not seeing anything else. What's the kid doing? The kid talking?
Yeah, more and more. I mean, she's kind of, you know, maybe throwing a tantrum every, you know, more and more. Okay, now I gotta
smart.
look.
Tantrums are smart.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that's self-aware. Like babies, they don't know that they can even have any kind of thing. Once they start having tantrums, they're starting to understand the world more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
What's their favorite word? Babies have favorite words usually.
Oh yeah, probably stop. She likes to yell stop. She likes to yell stop to the dogs. I think she really wants to have control over the dogs. That's like, that really, really, you know, makes her like excited. You know, she really gets excited with the dogs, and she wants to kind of master them. I would say.
Yeah, it's funny that the dogs are older than her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Considerably. One is, I mean, she's not even 2, and one is, like, you know, over 4, and one is over 6.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure the right place here. And that's kind of a tough one.
She's friendly with the dogs?
The street is an alley. It's very strange.
Where is it?
This is brand new development on 37th, right off College. It's really nice. It's the south end of Chambers Lake, by the Chehalis Western Trail.
Yeah. I don't like these new housing developments.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Too fancy. I feel fortunate I found a good neighborhood for myself where it's not very neighborhoody.
Yeah, you definitely have a pretty you got a lot of flavor in your abode.
Yeah.
This is very quiet here.
They'll have to deal with the neighbors.
That Soul Garden smells
Do
good.
you have an HOA?
I should have looked at what they ordered and been like, oh, did I get one of those too? I think it was barbecue tofu.
Wait, you at another place, another food place, or are you dropping it off now?
I just dropped that one off. So
Is it
I
on
had
the door?
One from Soul Garden.
What'd they get? Calbee?
The gas meter. I can smell gas on that. I should call, right? That's what I was supposed to call.
Bulgogi.
That sounds good.
Bulgogi?
Yeah.
You're at Bulgogi? You never eaten there?
I have not, no, but I want to. The server was really nice tonight.
That place was expensive before. Now it's really expensive.
Yeah, they must have really good food.
The food is good, and it's like they give you all these little dishes. Like there's like maybe like 10 sides.
Oh yeah, that's traditional. You get the kimchi and the glass noodles.
Yeah, spinach, kimchi. There's
Maybe some like candy potatoes or something like
those
that.
candy potatoes are so good. It sounds weird. They're like, it's like sugary potatoes, but it seems odd, but it's good. It's really good.
It's good, but yeah, I mean it's like that's a meal in itself right there. Even like 2 bites of that.
Yeah, but they only give you 2 bites.
Yeah, you gotta go out and pump some iron or something. Do some farming after that.
Oh, I know. I probably should anyway. We only got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna look at 2019.
Are we still in the Matrix?
Are we still in the Matrix? That's what we said in 2019.
Sure. It's Monday. Be nice to each other. No more bigotry.
No more
Please.
bigotry. I don't know what was going on back then. I told myself to no more bigotry. Maybe.
In the future, it's just the past. They moved out all the camp today. It's gone. That was hot there. We talked to Brady for a long time. Production's going good. Episode 7,000 in 2029. Making our way there.
Yeah.
Another 10 years. Bye.
Bye. There's a lot of bigotry going on in 2019, apparently.
Oh yeah, 2019. That was like prime Trump. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Towards the end of it, I don't know what they're gonna do.
I think it can't work.
That's gonna be exciting when we get the next year's the elections again.
Yep.
Who's gonna do it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they could bring him back for the Republican candidate. He's gonna have to be an independent.
Yeah. Less than 2 years now.
What, isn't it next year?
No. Well, yeah. Next year. I mean, no, not this. Yeah, this November, but next November.
It is. I thought it was
It'll be
next year. When was the last one? 2020, right? Oh, it's next year, 24. Okay, yeah. Because it's still like the beginning of the year, almost spring. All right. Well, we're getting down to it. I want to go visit the baby at some point. I'm gonna try to get them to remember me. Are you showing her the program?
Yeah.
You gotta get the kid to watch the program from the beginning to learn.
Yeah.
It's
That's true. Yeah. Good. That would be good. Yeah. I think that's the point now where she would recognize my voice. Listening.
In the future, all the kids are gonna watch the show, and that's how they're gonna learn about society when they're all living the bunkers.
Yeah.
When we move into bunker society, then the kids are gonna watch this program to learn about society.
Yep.
That's what we're doing. That's why we're doing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
People drive like the biggest, jerks. Like
What they do?
this guy in this giant Mercury Marquis, right? And he's got to go faster than everyone else, and so he's like tailgating and passing and weaving in and out of traffic in this 1990s Mercury Marquis.
Wow. I was driving over there, like in that place where you got your accident, and my brother said that he witnessed the worst accident he's ever seen in that exact spot.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a dangerous thing. Make sure when you're turning in that spot to look,
Yep.
because it was similar to what
yeah.
happened to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the show's over.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I'm running the credits. Bye.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. And YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-4. Call your message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. UFO FBI, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, Lil Baby, Jordan E. Fabulous, Soaker Books, 4-star Video, SouthSpy.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers of you watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog.